Hi, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for you if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus are in any of the water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this reading is from 15th July to 23rd of July. So let's see Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what do we have for you from 15th of July to 23rd of July. Okay. This card just jumped out. It is Four of Cups. I'll keep it as an additional message for us. All right. So, what is your current energy? Oh, wow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The current energy is the Emperor. What is crossing this energy is Eight of Swords. Okay. What has been your past? It's a Scorpionic energy. We have the Death card here. Okay. What is the near future? King of Pentacles. That's wonderful. Okay. What is consciously running into your mind? What's up in your mind is Nine of Cups. You're looking for your emotional well-being. That's nice. Uh-huh. Why is it all going down? What is the subconscious influence? It's Page of Swords. Did you discover something? What is your attitude at the moment? King of Swords. Let me just pull all of it. Uh-huh. Why? All right. What is the outside influence? Knight of Wands. Okay. What are your hopes and fears? Nine of Swords. So we have Eight of Swords as your challenge. Your hopes and fears are Nine of Swords. You're overthinking. And what is your final outcome? Ten of Cups. Amazing. From Nine of Cups, you move to Ten of Cups. That's so amazing. All right. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is your Celtic cross. We had this card jumping out for you, which is Four of Cups, which is a card of healing. It is a card which talks about taking rest, withdrawing from everything possible and taking out time for your own self, heal yourself, sleep well, take your medicines, go out for walk, just be with yourself. Okay, that's your overall energy. All right. Coming at the current moment, you are an Emperor. It is Aries, Leo, Sag, but primarily it's the Aries energy. It is like you are very much focused on your work. You have a plan ready, and you're ready to explore. You have set some boundaries for your own self. You know what is right, what is wrong for you. If at all you are a business person, or you're holding a kind of a good profile in your job or something, then you're ready with your next plan. You basically are ready to take on life. That's what I can see. What crosses it is Eight of Swords. So somehow, even if you're ready, even if you are somehow energetically you're ready and you want to go ahead and move ahead, and you're making plans and organizing yourself, you're setting healthy boundaries with people, all that. Somewhere down, because we had Four of Cups, the overall energy that fell for you at the initial, as well as Eight of Swords. So somewhere down, you were kind of recovering from this, mental stuck situation, because in your past also we had this transformation, death, something, you lost something, or you probably ended something suddenly, or something ended in your life that led to this kind of healing, and but that still is running into your into your head. This is what I can see. So something ended for something to begin, but still, I believe your past, you're still healing from your past, though you have started moving forward. That's really amazing. Probably you decided to let go of something that was not working out for you, but still somewhere down some part of you keeps thinking about it. Okay. It is a very scorpionic card. See, exactly, just like the emperor, what is running in your mind is your emotional well-being, and that is why you're taking rest. Nine of Cups is all about achieving a level, being in your own swag, achieving what you want, and going ahead with your own self. I am happy on my own, right? You don't want people to make emotional fool out of you. Subconsciously, what's running is somehow Page of Swords. So is it that you are stalking somebody? Maybe you're keeping a watch over, or you're just being defensive. Maybe it is a card of learning, being curious, spying, detecting, stalking, and trying to learn, acquire some knowledge about something. It can be regarding the work for which you have just started, something of that sort. The Emperor energy, you may be online studying, just planning your life, moving forward. Something you must have started some certificate course or something, or just that higher what do you call, higher education maybe, or you're just trying to bring in some changes, so you are online finding out ways to market yourself, or building kind of networking. So you have to be online. Also simultaneously you're looking back and stalking someone, because subconsciously you still, that Eight of Sword rules. Even if things have transformed, you have let the past go, you're starting afresh, you're planning, but something is definitely holding you back, and probably you keep an eye over it. Somewhere down you're there, but subconsciously it's very important for you. If you have to really move forward, this is what I can see. Since you're healing yourself, make sure that you let go of the past completely, because in the near future I see King of Pentacles. It's a Taurus energy. It is the energy of that financial well-being. It's that energy of really working hard and coming establishing yourself as an entrepreneur, or getting promoted, working really hard for your financial stability. Yeah, so that's what I can see. In your attitude, it's like King of Swords. So somewhere down, it may be like you are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini can be one of, and Taurus can be of significance for you. Aries also. Some of you must be having, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in that sign also. So King of Swords being in your attitude is basically a card which goes very much with the Emperor, because he's an intellectual. He is very social. He has a network. He works towards entrepreneurship. He works towards. He has an attitude of earning money, making money. Very sharp-minded person. And you cannot fool him anymore, because we have two kings here along with Emperor. So it seems, and Death card. So it seems, you're taking control of your life. You do not want people to rule you anymore, and that's the wonderful thing. This week from 15th to the 23rd, you will come back to your power and work towards your mental and financial stability. That's very important, with that movement towards inner and emotional well-being also. How are people affecting you, or what is your outside influence? Is Knight of Wands. So I think there is arrogance and ego. There can be Knight of Wands is an energy of you know is like, without using common sense, just wanting that particular approaching a goal, right? So that's your external influence. So probably it's very important to not get swayed by quick fixes. Okay, that's very important, because you will find people telling you how to shorten the whole work for of becoming an entrepreneur and coming back to power. Because see, King of Pentacles is is your near future. So King of Pentacles is a very hardworking man. He's very organized. He's slow. He plans things. and then he moves forward. Okay, and Knight of Wands being your external influence is basically telling me that there are people who will keep pushing you towards finding shortcuts. Work hard, that's very important. Your hopes and fears has Nine of Swords, because I can actually see, because Eight of Swords was your challenge. Nine of Swords is overthinking, not being able to sleep, not being able to still clinging to that past. I can still feel that in spite of whatever healing and movement that has happened in your life, in the transformation that you have achieved, or kind of you're moving towards future, but seems like one leg of yours is in the past and the other one is moving forward in the future, and that is what is keeping you in Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords kind of an energy. But that's not good. The whole idea is take back your power, because you have to really work hard in your life and establish yourself like King of Pentacles and King of Swords. Use your intelligence, and really come out of this Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords kind of an energy. Meditate. I would suggest that you please meditate. It's very important. Two kings along with Emperor is a very good energy after the card of like death, and Page of Swords and all that. Your final outcome anyways is Ten of Cups. Okay, so Ten of Cups is a card of so basically in your consciously you are trying to be into Nine of Cups. It's a card which talks about emotional fulfilling and achievements and hope fulfillment. And finally, during this week, you reach from 9 to the 10 of Cups. So it is that being with your loved ones and being with your own people, and happy-go-lucky kind of a family life, happy-go-lucky kind of an approach towards life, and getting into that emotional satisfaction and emotional peace, and a happy phase of life, which is really good. So emotionally as well as financially, because these two cards, King of Pentacles, which is your near future, and Ten of Cups, these two cards are actually talking about emotional and financial well-being in around this time. So that's wonderful, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please make sure that you really work hard. If you are a business person, take back your authority and really work hard towards it. If at all you are at a very good profile in the office, please make plans so that you and your company can really grow. If you're looking for an opportunity, there is a communication that may happen, because Page of Swords and King of Swords are cards of communication. So if you have approached somewhere for new job or something, the reply is definitely coming. But yes, it is giving you some sort of jitters in form of Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Let go of the past, that's not required. Just heal yourself. Be in rejection, be not exactly rejection, but be in the self-healing mode. That's very important. This is what I can see. And do not come under the pressure of people giving you some sort of shortcuts. Okay, use your intelligence, use the physical strength and mental strength that you have. You will definitely reach Ten of Cups and become King of Pentacles. All the best, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I hope you like this video. Please share it with your loved ones. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and let me know in the comment section how this week treats you. I'll see you in the next video. Please take care. Bye.